Elaine, donor-advised funds have significantly grown over the past decade. What is a donor-advised fund, and why have they become such popular giving vehicles for individuals over the past 10 years?
So a donor advised fund, we like to think of it as a charitable investment account. It's sort of a good way for individuals to really be able to be part of the philanthropic sector in a different way than they could be if they were participating through a foundation or writing checks from their checkbook. And so what we see is that donor advised funds are a way for people to give an irrevocable gift to their charitable gift account. They get a tax deduction at that moment, and then have the time to both invest and grow their charitable assets, and then be able to take the time to be able to thoughtfully and planfully and joyfully grant, with the support of us doing the due diligence for them on those grants. And actually, for us across our 250,000 person donor base, the average account size is about $20,000. It was $17,000. It's grown to $20,000 this year. But in general, this is something that is very much a tool that is available to everyone. And I think when our chairman, Ned Johnson, many years ago, 29 years ago, started the Fidelity Charitable Gift Fund, the idea was to make philanthropy accessible to everyone, to democratize the field of philanthropy. And so we're really excited that we've been able to see that really come to life over the last 29 years.
With this growth of donor-advised funds over the past decade, impact investing has really come to life over the past several years. It's been around for some time, but it's really gained prominence. For those who haven't yet considered it as part of their giving portfolio, what are three simple things that people can think about or consider to experiment in this space?
So it's interesting. I think that putting your money to work while also being able to support your values, taking that purpose-driven focus is sort of the earliest entry into which we see impact investing playing out. And even for myself, I would have said that I'm a little more cautious and a little less of a risk taker when it comes to my investment dollars and but when it came to participating in impact investing, that felt to me like an easier entry point to be able to begin participating in thinking about how I wanted to align my mission and my values with my financial impact. And so one of the trends that we noticed when we started doing impact investing about 5 years ago here at Fidelity Charitable was that 90% of the people who were participating in impact investing with us were women. And so we saw that while women may be a little more cautious when it comes to their investment dollars, they were much more active in their philanthropic dollars, and impact investing was an entry point for them to be able to mirror those two things. The second thing we noticed is that there's a huge spectrum around which people can join the impact investing initiatives. And one of the new areas is this idea of a recoverable grant. So we've seen a huge increase in donors taking a loan-like model and being able to use their donor-advised fund dollars to make recoverable grants to organizations that they care deeply about and want to help either create bridge loans for or help fund something that will then eventually go back into their giving account, also for charitable purpose. So that's been a really fun and exciting new trend. And then I think the other piece is, as we talked about, this idea of it being a way that you can activate all of your giving. So for millennials in particular, we're seeing that this is an area that they can participate in and enjoy and take some steps and take some risks that they may not otherwise be willing to.